Founding Megan Construction Company was a dream come true for me, a dream that began when I was a boy growing up in Nigeria. In Nigeria, polygamy is legal, and my father had 2 wives. He was a respected business owner and a community leader. He lived by biblical principles and believed in bringing honor to all you do. When he died, my mother and my stepmother together raised me and my 12 siblings. They worked hard, they sacrificed. From them I learned cooperation and to always treat others the way I wanted to be treated. I decided to become an engineer and work my way through Texas A&M University. After graduation, I began climbing the corporate ladder at one of the largest construction companies in the world. I became an American citizen, and I still dreamed of starting my own business. So in 1993, I resigned from my position and founded Megan Construction Company in my very own basement. I wanted our firm to be known for the quality of work and our integrity. I wanted to create a positive construction experience for our clients.
When we first hired Megan Construction almost a decade ago, we didn't immediately realize that it was his first job. We brought him in to interview him, understand what his company was about, and we learned during that process that it was his first job. But the strength of his character and his conviction about the way he was going to run our project quickly made us realize that that wasn't an issue. In fact, I think Evans makes a bigger deal of us being his first customer than we do. We don't think of it as being his first customer. We just think that we hired a high-quality organization and a great human being to do our job. We've had probably a dozen different projects over the last 10 years, and I refuse to do any construction project that Evans isn't involved in. I just have that level of trust. If we're doing it, he's going to be involved in it.
You know, a company's ethics come from the top. It's not always easy to do the right thing, but that's the way we do things.
I don't want to sound trite here or noble or whatever, but Evans believes in the principle that when we work, we're accountable to God. We're not just accountable to the people we're working for. And that's a high standard. He just believes in absolute and complete integrity in everything he does.
At Megan, we've always known that there is strength in diversity. This is why we created an environment where construction professionals have the freedom to fully exercise their professional expertise. We hire people who share our passion and our belief in quality and integrity. We're not an ordinary company, and we're proud of that.
Well, I do think that the National Underground Railroad Freedom Center does have a very special mission, and the key here is finding ways for people to find areas where they are similar, where they can work together and sort of find a common future. And the Megan Company very much embodies that and understands that. And I think it's one of the reasons we're so excited to work with them, because they do believe in the possibilities of the future. They do believe that there's a chance to make the world better. And I think their company works in that way, and I think on the ground with the workers and other organizations we brought into this construction project, they've embodied that as well. And that for us has been, I think, a very wonderful plus to the relationship, to have a company that really understands and embodies the things that we stand for as a center.
Being late on a project is not an option. Being over budget on a project is not an option. We will do whatever it takes to deliver a project on time and on budget, period.
Every project is built really on 3 legs: time, budget, and quality. Those are real commitments that we get from Megan Construction Company. The things that they deliver to us are on time, they're on budget, and the quality that the client expects and that we expect is always a critical component of what they're providing for Parsons Brinckerhoff. The reason that we choose Megan is because they have a very good history of on-time, on-budget, quality work, not only with Parsons Brinckerhoff, but with other clients that we work with.
We had the entire region, if not maybe the world, looking at us, because we were taking apart and we were holding within our hands the icon, the symbol of the Queen City, which is the Genus of Water and the Tyler Davison Fountain. What they did was work with me as the person, as the owner, and said, here's the changes we can make. This is how we can save money. But more importantly, this is how we can do it more efficiently and how we can bring the project in ahead of schedule. I can't help but repeat that. The project was on time, on budget, and ahead of schedule.
Every project is unique. Every client is unique. Our job is to understand what they need, what they expect, and deliver it, whatever it takes. We want every client experience with us to be so good that they want to work with us again and again. We don't ever let them down.
Anyone can make a difference, but together we can make a greater difference. In partnership with self-sustaining enterprises and back-to-back ministries, New Way will put proven sustainable development methods into practice. Through education, community building, and economic development, New Way will transform the lives and economic conditions of the less fortunate. The first step is to create a base of operations in the village of Awa. From this base facility, a small staff will organize life-changing trips and provide visitors with secure housing. The base will also provide employment, economic development, and educational opportunities for village residents. The foundation will further support micro-businesses, proven initiatives that generate sustainable economic growth and security for individuals and families. For example, these 12 women are AIDS widows, all with children to support. With a micro-business interest-free loan of $1,200, these women purchased a water pump so they could irrigate a larger parcel of land. With the proceeds of their crops, they not only fed their families and bought seed for the next crop, but they also paid back the loan and started a tailoring business.
Hello, I'm Evan Swankwa. With your help, New Way Foundation can create sustainable development, projects that would directly affect and improve the daily lives of the less fortunate citizens of Nigeria. Will you join us? We can make a difference. Together, one person, one family, one village at a time.